Yeah, it was good. Lovely here, and welcome to another episode of FM21 Gala Glory. Did an episode with Manchester United earlier in the day, and now we're visiting my other favourite team in Galatasaray. This one is going pretty well. We managed to get to the Europa League group stage, and although we didn't win in the league in the last episode, we did at least get a draw against a team that's pretty good at home, at least. We managed to beat Jablonec from Czech Republic by 4-2. Radamel Falcao scored all 4 of our goals. If only he showed that kind of form in real life for us. Instead of getting injured all the time, that'd be great. There was a point where we did let them score twice at the start of the second half. Some slack defending, let Janusek score twice, but overall we deserved to win, I believe. Unfortunately, we fell behind against Alanyaspor in the league. Very unfortunate, Louis Ndama owned goal. Arda Turan scored a free kick just before half time. And on the other side of the half, Jose Fonte scored his first goal for the club to give us the lead. Fortunately, Arda did get an injury. He's still yet to recover from. Hopefully he'll be back today. He should be. Kuma Babakar did equalise for Alanyaspor. So our first little slip up in the league. At least we're still unbeaten. Then we took on Rosenborg in the Europa League 4th qualifying round. We dominated the game. 13 shots to 1. Couldn't find the breakthrough. And in the end, we had to rely on penalties. Both teams had to take 9 penalties each before Rosenborg finally did miss one. Kanko Jokar Hero in goal. Managing to send us through to the Europa League group stage. We'll find out who will draw today as well. As for today's fixtures, we've got the reigning champs of the Super League, Schalke here. Haven't done too well at the start of the season. They're in 11th at the moment. We're getting away to Ankara-Gücü, which normally would have been seen as an easy match. They're currently top of the table and have got a goal difference of 11 from their first 3 games. They've been on ridiculously crazy form. And then we face Trabzonspor at home, who are in 8th. And they're usually a pretty tough match as well. International break in between the first 2 games. So yeah, hopefully we can do some work. Those are left out. Home squad. Elsewhere, El Abdelawi from Norway. Yunus Ali Yavuz and Emin for the Turkey under-21s. Bartur Asalay and Kerem for the Turkey under-19s. Fonte for Portugal. And Arda and Emre Kılınç for Turkey. Julio. Too many players getting called up. The second seeds for the Europa League group stage draw. So, Copenhagen wouldn't be bad, Ghent wouldn't be bad, Basel wouldn't be bad, Braga would be okay as well. Beşiktaş and Leicester. Interesting. Alright, Braga's not bad. I'll take that. Third seeds. Lille, Nice, Real Sociedad, probably the teams to avoid Hoffenheim as well. There goes a couple of them. Okay, as long as it's not Feyenoord, I'm pretty happy. There we go. Granada from Spain. Okay. And 4th seed. We can't get Sivasspor. I don't know, we should be able to beat any of these teams really. Maybe avoiding a Moscow team would probably be good. Which we have. St. Gallen or Celje. Celje would be nice. St. Gallen, though, overall isn't a bad draw either. So our Europa League group is Braga, Granada, and St. Gallen. It's not bad. It's not bad. Fixture rearrangements. Okay. So, do we actually play? Okay, we do actually play the Europa League game today. We're away to Granada. Instead of the match against Trabzonspor we were going to have. I guess that's fine. Farfan's back from his pulled hamstring. Goody's back from his pulled ankle ligaments. So we've still got Arda out for 3 to 11 days. He'll miss the Başakşehir game. It should come back after the international break. Linez isn't registered anyway. Fatih and Muslera both out for a while. What is our budget? 46k. Okay. We won't get them then. Okay. 2.5 stars, 2 weeks, a waste on a farm spot. They have to be at least 3-star potential. Need to consider them. Right. Thailand doing well training. Good. And Sekidika not doing very well. Alright, expecting a sellout. That's very good compared to real life. And we're actually favourites to win. Okay, we'll take that. We have to do a press conference about the draw. Okay. What's my reaction to the draw? We're up against good teams, but we fancy the chances. Where do you think you finish? Confident of a strong showing. It's hard to make predictions that will be as good as anyone else. Stockpiling players. Giving these players a good chance to develop. Okay, Fonte's signing was good. Yeah, good. Do you think it's possible for us to see a Turkish winner? I'm only concerned about whether Galatasaray can win it. Beşiktaş got Leicester, LASK and Bodo Glimt. How do you rate their chances? Should we say they have a very easy group? I'm only here to talk about Galatasaray. Okay, some of us Preston like that. Would you agree that Bravo are your toughest opponents? I'm gonna study them first. Yeah, okay. Press conference didn't go well. Well, I don't really care. The less press conferences I have to do, the better in my book. Farfan pulled up for Peru. Okay. Okay, so what happened in the league? Gençlerbirliği have beaten Gaziantep. which puts them top of the league for now. They've won all of their games so far. Beşiktaş beat Konyaspor 3-1. That's their first win of the season, actually. Malatyaspor beat Kasımpaşa 3-1. And Izmirspor drew 0-0 with Trabzonspor, which is taking Trabzon above us for now. I don't know how that's the case, since we have a higher goal difference with the same amount of points, but we should be heading back above them shortly. Tuzlaspor, Kerem Aktürkoğlu, he's much better in real life than in the game, but even so, gotta pay half his wages if you want to sign him, and that was not it, Chief. Let's see what else happens in the league before we start our game. Or just the under-19s come first. Derby against Fenerbahce. Let's see how this one happened. So an early penalty for Fenerbahce after 2 minutes, and they take the lead. Polat Şen with the penalty. Here they come again. Polat to Eyüp. That's a lie over the top. Defense has missed it, and Gülhan is through. That's a good save by Kerem Ersolan. Gülhan down the left. There's it back. Abdullah off the post. And they're once again coming close. It's been all them so far. Coming up to half time. Sedat to Mete and Sarı. Salah Yıldırım pulls it back. Sinan on the edge of the box. Hits that one wide. But at least we had some shots right. Second half now, Suat with a goal kick for Fener. And Jan Kat just lets it run as Melih for Fenerbahce. Kerem Ersolan with a save. Gülhan with a rebound. For some reason he doesn't just shoot, he crosses it for Melih, who headed that wide. Sinan now with a cross for us, headed by Khan. Sabri to Deniz Uzunhan. That's a brilliant goal. And Deniz Uzunhan from the edge of the box gets an equaliser. Is there time for winner Bartu up to Sabri? Back to Alper. Deniz Uzunhan again, but this time it's wide. Unlucky mate. Long ball down the line finds Melih Bostan. Fenerbahce. Cross comes in and it's a free header for Eyüp. It comes off his teammate Gülhan. And then he hits the rebound wide, let off on that occasion. And overall a 1-1 draw. Kind of fair result maybe. Try and offer Emir Can for a loan. Danny Ninku. They're not going back to you, my friend. Can't afford any of those either. Or any of those. Alright, so Antalyaspor drew 0-0 Fatih Karagümrük. Hatayspor got themselves a draw with Sivasspor. Sivasspor go above us for now. Fenerbahce smashed Ankaragücü 4-0, so they go above us. Kayserispor were pegged back to 2-2 by Alanyaspor. Rizespor beat Erzurumspor 2-1, they go above us as well. Okay. Go to cautious because we're against a good team. We regroup after losing position. Going strong, Kaiser, Giuliano, and Visca. Show Deniz and Crivelli onto the feet. And now the only question remains as to who should play. Well, we'll make 2 changes from the team that beat Rosenborg eventually. Thailand comes back into the midfield in place of Tebo, and Feguli replaces Emre on the right wing as he comes back from his injury. Let's see what Başakşehir have. They've got Mertens in goal, my namesake, Rafael, Skirtle, Gurianu, Kaysara, Mahmut, Giuliano, Irfan, Visca, Deniz, and Crivelli. Irfan Can Kahveci, in real life, was linked heavily with Galatasaray, and then has just recently joined Fenerbahce, which has caused quite a bit of controversy. Bolingoli, Tunjai, Azubwike, Gulbranson, Berkay, Honk, Bar, Mehmet Topal against his old team, Özkan, and Uluchak also against his old team. Yeah. They usually do work pretty well against Başakşehir in Football Manager games, as opposed, compared to other top teams anyway. Let's see how this one goes. I think we're 8th. We've also played a game less than pretty much everyone. Hopefully with this game we can pick up some points. Right, we're on the attack early on, but fortunately Sarachi's cross doesn't come to anything. Alright, finally a highlight. El Abdelawi with a throw. Then Honda flicks it on. Falcao's header, saved by Mertens. That was a very good chance early on for Falcao there. On a side note, it's good to see Omar El Abdelawi at least playing in this game. Fortunately, in real life, he suffered an incident with a firework that has left him with severe eye injuries, which mean he may not ever play football again in real life, which is unfortunate. But at least we have him here as his last memory, I guess, game. He might still come back. Maybe I'm being pessimistic. Rafael's been booked though, and Saraki's just missed that ball and let Visca in behind him. Which is not a thing most people can do. And his cross is put in by Crivelli. And Başakşehir take the lead. In real life, Galatasaray won this fixture 3-0 about a week ago. So that is annoying. And that drops us down to 9th as it stands. Başakşehir's only shot of the game. Can we equalise before half time though? Thailand to Babel. Fonte. Saraki's tackled by Rafael, but it's come to Thailand. Falcao to Babel. Tries a shot, it's blocked. Really a well-advised effort there. And Handa looks for Feguli, but Kaiser is able to clear it away. Alright, well, 5 shots to 1, but we're the team that's 1-0 down apparently. Come on, guys. There's a sold out crowd here, please. Please step your game up and beat this lot. Especially after I jinxed it before the match by saying I normally do well against them. Yellow for Dama. Okay, now just with a goal kick. Come on. Don't miss this one, Sarachi. Oh, this just flicked it on. Here's Crivelli, Irfan, Deniz with a chance, and Deniz with a goal, and we've just been taken apart twice. And Deniz Turuc makes it 2-0. And it's looking like we're going to take our first L of the season. I'm not looking forward to it, but there's still time. Sarachi loses the ball to Rafael, but Marcao has the loose ball. He gets it back from Thailand. And Honda gets it back from Marcao. Thailand, Falcao, Babel, Sarachi. We find a cross. He finds Falcao, and there we go, 2-1. Right back into it. His 6th goal of the season. And a very timely one at that. Okay, let's keep up the momentum. Shakshir at the corner, Deniz to take. Fonte heads it away. Ischa's there. And he's still going. Back to Rafael. Ischa, Giuliano. Deniz is surely offside. He was practically standing on the goal line when the cross came in. So he scored, but that's got to be offside. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Back to our regularly scheduled us trying to get an equaliser. Hope. 20 minutes to go. Bring on Etebo for Honda. Have you got anything left for an equaliser, please? Okay, never mind. Sarachi's throw. Here's Babel. Nice turn. Sarachi got the assist for the first goal. Can he do it again? Cleared away by Briano. Okay. Dama, Fonte, Falcao, Tebo, Babel, Falcao, Tebo, Sarachi. Come on. Goes for the early cross, and it's Falcao with a header, and he's done it. Falcao with 2 more goals to tie it up. 2-0 down to 2-2, and there's still time, potentially, for a winner. Credit to Sarachi with both the crosses as well. We'll bring on Don Fontes. Jose Fonte seems to be tired. 5 minutes to go at added time. Alright, it looks like 2-2 is going to be the final result. I mean, once we went 2-0 down, I would have taken that. Unless Feguli can do something here. Nope. The referee's going to blow his whistle before. And yeah, Falcao's 2 goals and Saraki's 2 crosses lead to it being a draw. The loss would have definitely been harsh on us, looking at the stats. No surprise that Falcao has won the Man of the Match award. The worst player ended up being Kurianu. Back for them. Probably he was the one supposed to mark Falcao. But yeah, still not good enough overall. Should have won that game now. We're a bit adrift of the teams above us in the league, which is not ideal. Thailand's pulled his knee ligament and he's going to be out for 3 weeks. So probably won't see him until the next episode. That's a bit of a blow. Praise Falcao's performance. Did a good job. Alright, so I guess international break time. Hamburg graciously admitted that we deserved a late goal. I appreciate his honesty and agree with the suggestion. We deserved something from the match. I mean, it's true. He did deserve something from the match based on the performance. So I don't think Okan can argue that, and he didn't. Can't believe we're playing Ankara-Gücü next, while they're currently above us in the league. I didn't think that would ever happen to Galatasaray. There you go. Transfer deadline day, sure, take part in the nonsense. I don't think we'll be signing anyone else though. Speculation suggests that Don could be leaving. No, don't want him to. Alright, well, apparently we're taking Falcao and Okan out, and we're registering Marian Prince as our first choice goalkeeper. Alright, sure. Falcao's probably going to be mad, but we can still use him in the Europa League. We have Diagne up front. That seems like a crazy decision to make after he's just scored 2 goals for us, but yeah. Keisha Billy loan offer for Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Pay us half his salary. There we go. It's a good move for him. Gaziantep want Uğurcan Çağlayan. They need to pay half his wages, same as everyone else. Well, we've just got a better offer for Kerem from someone else. Those will need to match it. And Esbar as well. That's what I Yıldırım signs a new contract. Good. However, I've offered to learn Uğurcan as well. Okay. And Kerem will go to Gençler Birliği. Nice. Yeah. Get rid of Sekidika. Kocaeli Spor for Atilla Yıldırım. Half his wages. Same for the others. Gümüşhane Spor. And Kutlu Spor. Tarsus İdman Yurdu. İnegöl Spor. We want to pay absolutely nothing. Ahmet Sportif. Sarıyer. And this is a lot of offers. Uşakspor. Maybe one of these would be the one I'm looking for. Sivasspor, Kastamonuspor, Hikimor Trabzon. Got a loan offer for Erencan Yardımcı as well, who in real life just got sold for a very extortionate amount, which is found very suspicious, in fact. So, Ayburspor him, and Afyonspor also want Galatasaray Yıldırım. No one can give us a good offer for him, which is too bad. Do I plan to lower Erencan out? Yes. Please give me a good offer. 1922 Konyaspor, Galatasaray Yıldırım. Ayburspor, Erencan again. This whole social feed's basically been taken up by Galatasaray Yıldırım offers. Is there more to spend? Have I run out of money? Bank isn't completely empty, and a big chunk came out for those deals. That doesn't mean we're buying anyone though, because we're not. Toulouse have offered for Ömer Bayram 925k. Interesting offer, but not enough. He's frustrated, didn't get his move. Okay. $4.1 mil. That's what I want to sell for. He's not gonna like this. Well, that's not good. It's gonna cause some problems down the line, isn't it? Volkan Turkos. Going Red Star for 2 places. Slash. Do I think the field will put pressure on him to succeed? I think it's gonna be nice. There's no reason to flame. Doesn't really bother me either way. Alright, well, last chance. Change the squads. And it's gonna stay how it is. Sorry, Falcao. This happened to him on FM20 as well. Didn't do much from deadline day. I'm surprised no one's asked me about Falcao. I'm surprised he himself hasn't complained about being left out of the squad, especially given the way he started this season. But yeah, that's how it be sometimes. Falcao did actually get into the Super League Team of the Week for the last time. Conte's unhappy that we didn't strengthen our midfield. You want to transfer to a club with a manager you can trust. Damage is done. You'll regret the way you've treated me if you don't let me leave. Well, you just joined, so... Oh, for God's sake. Falcao isn't happy as well. And getting new strikers. Falcao hates me. I think John's not happy that I didn't find a loan move for him. I've been trying, but the right move hasn't materialized yet. Ugh, oh dear. This is the start. This is the part where it all unraveled because I made promises that I couldn't keep. Saw a headline of a player moving to Braga. Well, Barcelona understood. He's probably going to end up playing against us in the Europa League. Diagne called up Senegal. William Dama for Congo. Print is out of the Europa League squad and Farfan is in that. Sure. Farfan's not happy as well, for God's sake. Everyone literally hates me. And one of the few players who likes me, Falcao, just lost a son. Alright, internationals. Don't played well as Suriname beat Puerto Rico. As he was playing for them these days. But after that, we did well as Norwich. Norway smashed Israel. Congratulate Dong on his first cap. And now he's struggling to settle down. Great. Would a short leave of absence help? The only solution you can think of is to leave the club permanently. Oh, I just can't catch a break, can I? You know what, sure, you can leave. I've just had enough of you already, to be honest. Does anyone want to sign you? It's like, there you are. There have been some offers. Alright, well, I'm selling you though. Selling you for a decent price. At least 700k. Internacional Pumas Tigres will offer nowhere near enough. Okay. So goal for Atala Yildirim, even though Turkey under-19s lost to Israel. Bad game for Farfan's Peru got battered by Colombia. Not surprised since he refuses to keep his head in football. Mustafa Fetaholo doing training and Baba not doing well. Any other International news. Tabo did well as Nigeria smashed Burkina Faso. And so did Belhanda as Morocco beat Tunisia. Terrible performance for Shashu on loan, even though his team won 4-0. That's bad. Don't want to be seeing that. Right, an assist for Raja. Custom on the score, that's good. Fuzz slowly coming back. Alright. I just want to play the next game and forget about all this transfer business and everyone moaning about everything. More offers for Farfan. Monterey. Racing Club and Pachuca. None of them offering enough. Okay. Decent game for Yunus Akgün as Turkey in 21. Smash Liechtenstein, Louis Dama playing well. As DR Congo beat Mauritania. Injury update. Thailand and Linez. 12 days. Linez isn't in the squad anyway. So yeah, well, Thailand will miss feet. Falcao a good game for sure. Prince should be in the first team. He's probably going to be our goalkeeper until Mosfera comes back. Praise Falcao's recent form. Tebo. That's Reggie. Okay. No one in my budget. More internationals. Alright, well, Farfan was all of a sudden happy again. Because he's just scored a hat-trick against Brazil for Peru. I guess letting him lead was enough. Was I pleased to see Jefferson Farfan scoring for his country? I'm not thrilled with the guy recently, but I'd rather he was on form. If he can bring those goals back to Galatasaray, I will certainly be pleased. Yeah, let's make it about us rather than him. Because he hasn't done anything for us and he's already complaining. Now Fonte can't settle at the club. Brilliant. Is it even possible to sign a player from a foreign country without them not settling in? Good leave of absence period. Of course it wouldn't. Alright, honestly, just leave. I signed 2 players for the first team, and both of them, just refused to sell him. At least Recep goes playing well on the woohoo. International match reports. Neither Abdal and much time. We'll transfer this Falcao, see if we can get anything for him if he's not going to play. Rubin made an offer to learn Falcao. No, you've got to pay us more than that. Okay, never mind then. Alright, so actually training well. Farfan, no surprise. Refuses to play at any decent level. Conte was also one of the worst ones. They're already on the downward spiral to being terrible players. I'm surprised we're evens favourites to win, considering Ankara Gücü are above us. Let's see how the other league games get on. Not a good game for Ali Abuz. Tuzlaspor, but a good one for Emin Bayram. 7.7, we'll have to see it. 0-0 draw as well. Alright, so Rizespor goes second by winning 1-0 at Kasım Pasha. Entertaining one between Başakşehir and Kayserispor. Yeah, one finishing 4-3. Trabzon 0 Fenerbahçe 0. I guess that's not bad. That means we could potentially overtake Fener if we win this game, but as I said, this Ankara Gücü team is on some crazy form right now. Well, they did actually lose a game. Don't know how I managed to miss that. Okay, under 19s versus Konyaspor. Early free kick for Bartu to take. The header by Khan is saved. Should have probably been a goal, but he was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Here's Eren Can to Mustafa. He blocks the pass, but it still comes to Eren Can. Yasush blocks for shot and it comes back to him. And that was a really good chance, but somehow couldn't put it into the net, and Ozan saves it. Second half here comes Konya, Alir to Ahmed Karademir. He's at distance, and that's a brilliant goal. Goalkeeper probably should have done better, but Izzet Karaboa gives Konya the lead. Set up now for Roscoe straight away to Atala Yildirim. Mustafa shoots off the post, and he puts a rebound over another big chance. Goes begging. Atala Yildirim to Mustafa. Rasim gets it back from Bartu. Bartu again, his shot's blocked. Atala Yildirim tries to curl one, but keeper Ozan gets two hands on it. Ahmed Karademir's free kick for Konya, and has a brilliant volley into the top corner by Şener Kaya. It's 2-0 to Konyaspor now. Looking unlikely that we're going to come back into it. Here we come with Sabri. Mustafa's header off the bar. Wow. Ridiculously unlucky. Bartu to Atalay. Qasim gets back from Bartu. Bartu finds Mustafa, and Mustafa does get one back. Still a chance. Is there going to be another highlight? Nope. And a harsh 2-1 defeat, considering the amount of shots we had compared to them. Alright, I could use some good news. A win would be lovely. What else happened today? So, Alanyaspor have beaten Göztepe 4-2. It's being pegged back twice and ending the match with 10 men. Antalyaspor won 3-2 at Erzurumspor. Their first win of the season. Denizlispor won 1-0 at Fatih Karagümrük, which takes above us. Gaziantep 2, Malatyaspor 2, Gaziantep coming from behind. Hatayspor winning away to Konyaspor. Takes them above us as well. Sivasspor beating Gençlerbirliği 4-0. Also go above us. Yeah. So if we win, we'll go up to 4th. At least, maybe 3rd. Go to balanced. Type marking. Press Friedrich. Alper, Duse. So weaker sides. Adzic. Going strong at Pantil. Lobsanidze onto his weaker side. I'm managing him on my claim to fame save for the Georgian national team. So hopefully he doesn't play well for them. I haven't really noticed what he's done for us. Strong organ as well. Okay. So we'll make 3 changes from the team. We took Okan out of the squad, so Marian Prince is going to be our goalkeeper until Muslera comes back, the young German keeper we signed. This is going to be his debut. Thailand's injury means Etebo comes in midfield. And Falcao no longer registered in the team, despite being by far our top goal scorer. Pavel's going to move up front. Arda will start on the left wing. Hopefully that change works out well. Big day for Marian Prince. He only played 10 league games in his whole career, which were below the 3rd division of Germany, playing for Münster's second team. So not even really first team football. But this is a big match for him. Ankaragücü have got Friedrich, Kitsu, Pazdan, Elde, Pinto, Alper, Duse, Pansil, Lobsanidze, Adzic, and Borben. Wow, very unrecognizable team. From the one that's on my PES 2020 become a Legend save, which I'm playing for. That starting 11, Kitsu, Pazdan, and Pinto are the only ones I remember. Salia, Korjan, who I also remember. Andre, Deniz, Lukashik, Vocha, Atakan, Olinki, Mujahid, and another name I recognize, Jebayev. Wow. Definitely changed a lot of that squad in Karagücü. Hopefully not for the better. We've lost some players. We do have Arda back. Gonna have to try and play Frontier, Markow through their bad morale and hope they don't ruin the team too much. Right, we have a corner. Elhanda Take. Kazdan heads it away, but it's come out to Arda. He might shoot. He finds Babel instead. He will shoot, and that's just wide. Just about misses the far post. Good effort by Ryan Babel. Friedrich with the goal kick for Kalaguju. Sorachi with a header, but Hansel is going to get to it first. Lays it back to Kitsu. Kazdan. Kitsu again. Yusei. Kitsu. Alper. Kitsu again to Hansel. Alper again. Kitsu. Alper looks for Yusei, but Belhanda intercepts. Can we break away here? Feguli. Tebo. Falcao. Finds El Abdullawi on the right. Good pass. We find a cross. Belhanda with a good touch. Feguli. Belhanda with a cross. It's Arda. And he smashes it into the roof of the net. Welcome back, Arda Turan. First game back from his injury. And he's just smashing the ball into the roof of the net. Like he never got injured at all. Good cross by Belhanda as well. Nice. The best way to heal bad morale is to win games. And so far we're winning this one. Feguli has been booked though, so that's something we may have to watch out for. Pinto to Yusei and Karaguju. Alper, Pinto. Yusei to Adzic. Belhanda trying to win it back. Lucky. Yusei to Pinto. Yusei again. Kopsanidze. Erdir. Pinto. It's a good move by Ankaraguju and Adzic with a really good chance, and fortunately for us, he blazes it wide. Trin's not quite called into action yet. Throw in now. Abdullawi to Feguli. Belhanda, another chance to cross. He's found Marcao on the edge of the box, and Etebo tries to curl one, but there's not enough power on it. And Friedrich with a save. At least we're looking for more goals. Sorachi's throw, Lobsanidze clears, but Ian Darman's there. Belhanda to Marcao. Belhanda again to El Abdullawi. Gets it back from Feguli. Erdir and Lobsanidze clear it. Here's Sorachi. Nice run. Gives it to Arda. Gets it back from Etebo. And again. Etebo to Marcao. Babo, Arda. Etebo, Sorachi. Etebo on the edge of the box, and that's a brilliant goal. And that's Peter Etebo's first goal for Galatasaray. And it's a brilliant one at that. Sorachi with yet another assist. Got 2 assists in the Başakşehir game, and he's got an assist today, even when Falcao's not playing. Good to see. Pinto's throw over for Ankaragucu. He's gone all the way to the right hand side. Kitsu's cross finds Adzic, and there's Prince's first test. And unfortunately, Luka Adzic just pulled one back for Ankaragucu. And hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. We can hold on to this lead. We'll tone down on the long range shots for now. I remember Kitsu ever giving me that kind of a cross when I was playing left wing on my PES save. And again, he did leave after like the first season. Alright, well, 2-1 up at half time is nothing to complain about, especially given the way Ankara started the season. Yeah, things are going well, but you can do better. I think that is definitely the right team talk. We don't want to be harsh, but we do want to demand as much as we can from the players on the pitch. I'm not happy with the way we let Hansel just dance through our defence, but unfortunately we defended across. After that, we got a yellow card. So there's Duse for them. Not much going on in the second half. I think that's a good thing. Arda should, he can score from this range. He hits this free kick into the wall. And that's the best highlight we've got from this second half. Do have a throw though straight away. And Abdellaoui gets it back from Feghouli. Can he find someone in the box? And he's pulled it back to Marcao. Feghouli to Belhanda. Tebo. Sarachi in some space. And he hits it to side netting. Worth a try, but unfortunately not on target. And Abdellaoui with clearance, but Ankara are attacking. Hazdan to Kitsu. Now the line for Bolingi. Kitsu, Alper. Yusei can pick the ball and counter, that could be deadly. Hazdan to Evdir. Alper, that's another good ball. It's Adzik who's causing us more problems. Crosses to the back post and Bolingi. Fortunately, has that one over the bar. That was a very close call. Babel now for us to El Abdellaoui. Belhanda. By Pinto, but El Abdellaoui has it again. Finds Feghouli. It's a brilliant save by Friedrich. Should have been the game set there. Just brought on Deniz for Lobzenidze. As we take a corner. Belhanda has down with a head away. Here's Feghouli as well. Puts in a dangerous looking cross, but Kitsu heads it away. That's the end of the highlight. Feghouli should have ended it, and now Ankara have a corner. Pinto, it's a free header, and it's gone in. How did that go in? We had a defender on the offense. Oh, we've thrown away a 2-0 lead, just like Başakşehir did Orven with the goal. We just made 3 subs, too demoralised to read them out. But we could, I guess, still win the game. Belhanda, Marcao, Arda, Sarachi, Marcao, Etebo, Belhanda, Babel, Feghouli, what a save. Referee the flags up anyway, wouldn't have counted. Oh dear. Torge Borven. 2 minutes to go. El Abdellaoui throw. Belhanda switches it to Sarachi. Sarachi's shot is blocked. That's probably the highlight, right? Marcao gets it back from Belhanda. Here's Sarachi. Marcao. Belhanda. Marcao. El Abdullawi, please, we need a good cross. Better than that, please. And also better than that. How long have we got of added time? Just 3 minutes. Maybe a last chance. Falcao can't even hold on to the ball because he's too upset. We didn't strengthen the squad, and he's refusing to play well. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot. And yeah, we're going to have to settle for a point. Well, because we couldn't mark from a set piece. I don't think Prince managed to save anything in goal either. They scored both their shots on target right, of course. Fantastic. Gave up Falcao for this. Oh, dearie me. To be fair, Marcao didn't actually play bad. Fonte, however, 6.4. Goodness sake. Tebo at least got his first goal for the club. And the man of the match awards. Good for him, I guess. Worst player was Lobzanidze before he came off. It's just so jarring. 2-0 up. Should not have thrown that away. Alright, we've got a bunch of offers coming in for Jefferson Farfan, Leon, Slavia Prague, Victoria Pilsen, Zagreb, Fogo, I think that is, Colo, Young Boys, Stana, and Sparta. None of them good. And not a great debut for Prince. Didn't save anything. So I'm more willing to blame the defense of those on him. Hey, at least we're unbeaten. It's the one bright side to take away from all of this. Let's hope we're not as bad in the Europa League. Tebo's goal. Goal of the week. We might as well just watch some other teams score some good goals while we're here. Başakşehir, the Kayserispor, it's 0-0. Kurianu's long ball over the top. And Crivelli, to be fair, that's a pretty good chip from the edge of the box. Give Başakşehir the lead. Of course, they won that 4-3. Erzurumspor versus Antalyaspor. It's 3-1 to Antalya at the moment. Musin has it on the right. Headed down by Ricardo, and that's a good strike. By Sadiku, is that? Marco Armelino. Make it 3-2. Unfortunately, didn't get anything out of that match. And I guess we'll watch Tebo's goal again. Why not? So actually pulls it back. Tebo, first time with his left foot, smashes it beyond the goalkeeper's reach. And they should have made the game out of their reach, really. But yeah, it didn't. Tebo in the team of the week as well. Deservedly so. Oh, now you're happy, Fonte, are you? Car fans performed below par in training. Sigh. I want Falcao back now. He's a good judge of talent, or at least state the obvious. Do I feel that he has a handle on the squad? I'm not going to be drawn into these silly games. So that's exactly what it is. They're asking me questions, trying to provoke me, say something bad about them, or say that my team's too good. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. Alright, another good game for ending Thailand. That's nice. 7.8 rating. That's good. Okay. We'll go to cautious. Granada could potentially deal some damage. Play for set pieces. Show Gonalons, Herrera, Vico, and Huerta some weaker sides. And we'll go in strong on the fake Luis Suarez. White. Alright, two changes from the team that drew Han Karaguchi. We do have Okan available for the Europa League, so he'll replace Prince in goal. And we do have Falcao available also, so he'll come in for Babel. So he bring his recent form into a struggling team and help us to win. Granada have got Silva, Duarte, Vallejo, Perez, Diaz, Kennedy, Gonalons, Herrera, Vico, Huertas, Suarez with Escandel, Neva, German, Fulquier, Pepe, Aziz, Montoro, Mia, Soro, Molina, Emerson, and Roberto Soldado. That's a throwback. Ex-Fenerbahce, so maybe some of these Galatasaray players remember it. They've got three at the back. Interesting. Away from home, Granada could potentially be a tough match. Hopefully we'll be good enough to beat them. Okay, well, that was a nice sequence of passing. Now let's see if we're going to have any highlights. Okay, we have a corner. Alhanda to take. Headed away by Diaz and then by Herrera. Goody heads it down to Marcao. Conte looking for someone to pass to. Finds Arda in the end. Conte again. Back to Arda. Conte. Feguli. Honda. Brilliant ball. What turned out to be an Arda's shot. It's from a very tight angle. Rui Silva does end up saving it. Now Arda's taking a free kick. Dama gets up with a header and it goes in off the bar. First goal of the season. at least at the right end this time for Christian Luyendama. And that could be a big goal in terms of qualifying from this group, if we can actually hold on to a lead this time. Yeah, guys, I remember the last game. So I'm looking at you and hoping that you don't mess up. But the game started well. Braga have also taken the lead, going to St. Gallen. Bruno Viana with the goal, as you might expect. Okay, Abdellawi's throw, headed away by Perez. Now Herrera will try and counter for Granada. And his ball over the top is going to get to Suarez, and he just goes past Okan like he's not even there. And Granada have equalised. Poor defending and poor goalkeeping. St. Gallen also have equalised against Braga, so I guess it's like the games are just starting now. Arda's going to take another free kick. Luyendama's up again, and identical to the last one. He's just headed in off the crossbar in almost exactly the same way. And yeah, 2 goals for Luyendama. Very happy about that. Can we try and hold on to a lead, please? It would make me really happy. Granada free kick. Perez to Herrera. Huertas to Herrera. Suarez. It just feels bad seeing anyone called Luis Suarez score against him, even if it's not the same one. Kennedy to Herrera. To Kennedy. Kennedy again with a cross. Huertas is 2-2. We just cannot hold on to the lead. I don't know what's wrong with us. Antonio Huertas makes it 2-2. Are we going to have 3 games all finishing 2-2? I mean, there's still a whole half to go. So it's hard to judge, but yellow card for Vico. Braga take the lead against St. Gallen. They go top of the group. Pedro Nuno with the goal. Can we score here? Arda to Atebo. Back to Arda. Sarachi. Atebo. Falcao. And for to lose it there, and then he does. Vico to Huertas. Suarez. Bernardo looking to counter. Going along to Diaz, and Suarez is through on goal. Please, Okan. We didn't need Okan because Suarez missed, but damn. We are letting them in way too easily. Herrera's been booked, and it's 2-2 at half time. Luyendama scoring at one end, but not really defending very well at the other. And yeah, not playing very well. If we score, we should be favourites to win, I guess is the logic. Based on the last 2 goals, that isn't really the case. Suarez already with a chance, but Luyendama with a block, and Fonte for some reason couldn't do anything better than put it behind for a corner. Let's defend the set pieces as well, guys. Vico with a corner. Fonte heads it away. Kennedy to Duarte. Another free kick deep in their half. Perez sends it long, but Feguli heads it away, but it's going straight back to Perez. We can make them clear the ball, that'd be good. Ruiz Silva to Duarte. To Ruiz Silva. Perez. Silva. And he does clear it. Please win that. Sarachi. Nice. Headed down to Falcao. Arda to Sarachi. Tebo. Falcao. Sarachi to Arda. It's a terrible pass, and Suarez just turns past Fonte, who because he's old. And can he score? Oh, can't saved. That was close. I mean, you've given 2 assists, Arda, so I'll let you off. It was a bad pass. Alonso heads it back to Diaz. Cross comes in. Kennedy's header is over, and it's more Granada pushing for a winner than us at the moment. William Dama's just got himself booked. Could be a problem. Didn't get a chance to do the instructions. Vico takes a free kick for Granada. Duarte's header. Abdellaoui heads it away. I hope that was highlight. Huertas to Vallejo. Ronalons looks for Diaz. Vico. Suarez of a chance. There is the inevitable second goal for Luis Suarez and Granada. Take a deserved lead. I mean, it has to be said, we've been poor. This has been such an annoying day. Tell Fonte to man-mark Suarez as if that's going to help. St. Gallen are actually winning against Braga. That's crazy. Bring on Donk. Braga have equalised. El Abdellaoui. Ruiz Silva with a goal kick. Do we have anything left in us? William Dama's header is going to go straight to Perez. Here's Vico. Huertas to Suarez. Herrera. Gonalons. Wide to Kennedy. Suarez is broken free again. This time he's not going to shoot though. Puts in a cross. Puertas really should have scored. Fortunately he doesn't. And still a chance of us coming back and equalising. Yellow card for Fonte. Granada have a corner. Vico to take. Duarte's header, and it's gone in off the crossbar. Neither the defender or the line or the goalkeeper refused to do anything about it. And yeah, we're just going to have to chalk this one up as our first official loss of the season. It doesn't sound that bad, but given the way we played today, I'm not very happy. Brought on Ryan Babel, as if that's going to change anything. Vico's shot is blocked, and Sora's shot blocked by Khan. Granada looking for a 5th goal. They've got absolutely zero mercy. Just blow the whistle, ref, please. Brought on Luis Mia for Federico. Come on, man, we've already had all the added time. We're already 4-2 down. Just please blow the whistle. Nope, still going. Now can you end the game? There we go. Deserved loss. First loss of the season. Comes at the hands of Granada, although pretty much every game we've had has felt like a loss to some degree. Yeah, it's Luis Suarez, man of the match. Yeah, even though it's not actually him. Worst players, Okan could barely save anything. Tebo let the goal he scored against Ankara to his head. And Falcao probably salty, but he's not in the league squad and decided to have the stinker. Great. Don't know why I told Falcao he was unlucky. Just sucked. Fortunately, the other game finished 3-3, so we should hopefully still have a good chance of qualifying from this group. Just looking around the rest of the Europa League, Villarreal held by Slavia Prague. Wolfsburg held by Mold. Hoffenheim losing 3-0 to Young Boys. It's a bit of a surprise. More offers for Farfan. No to BAH. Ahia. No to Atletico Nacional. And no to Partizan. Disappointing day overall. We failed to get a single win. Drew 2-2 with Başakşehir. At least in that one, we came from behind, so it was a little positive in that sense. Crivelli gave him the lead. Deniz made it 2-0, but Falcao finished off 2 Sarachi crosses to get us a draw in the end. But we were 2-0 up against Ankaragücü. Belhanda's cross smashed in by Arda, and Sarachi's cutback curled in by Atebo, a goal that eventually won goal of the week. Straight away, Adzic pulled one back for Ankaragücü, and Borven's header, just for some reason, wasn't stopped by a defender on the line. Ankaragücü got a draw. Not a good debut for the guy who's going to be our goalkeeper until Muslera comes back. Marian Prince not even saving a shot and letting in 2 goals. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Finally, we scored 2 goals again against Granada, but this time it wasn't even enough for a draw. Christian Luyendama headed in 2 Arda free kicks to give us the lead twice. Suarez and Huertas goals headed up. Suarez then gave him the lead, and Duarte added a 4th late on to give us a poor start to our Europa League season. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can continue. Or we can go back to winning ways in the next episode. Transfer-wise, we loaned out Kerem Aktürkoğlu to Gençler Birliği. That's the only thing that really happened. We got Trabzonspor at home in the league. We thought we were going to play them today. At 1 point and 2 places behind us. 7th at the moment. We've got Braga at home in the Europa League in what could be a crucial game. And newly promoted Fatih Karagümrük away from home. We only have 2 points so far, so I'm hoping we can get a good result against them. That's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.